Alright. We're live. We're live. Hey, we're gonna work on some more base codes today. Alright. And I'm not ready. Fuck. I forgot my paint brushes and my mug of water. So I'm actually gonna get right back up and get those. Here, let me actually just hit a little stream starting soon. Alright, take two. Why is this so discordant? What are we doing here? Let me get that set up right. That's not it. That's not it. Maybe we go with what works? Let's do epic. Nah, let's do chill guitars. Alright. Reminder to everybody, I am doing these art streams because we hit a milestone in the charity drive. If you'd like to see me hit more milestones, please scan the QR code or click the click the wooden block that says donate underneath the stream, or I'll give you a link. I'll give you a link right here. I can do it entirely without no. Let me do it over here. It's gonna be like that. You do see a paint that is absolutely fair mica. It's nice to see you here. So now, or you can go to this link right here. I'm gonna pin it until the end of the stream. You can vote on genres and themes, stuff that we might be using for a future milestone, D&D or equivalent TTRPG one-shot. So, be something interesting. So I'm gonna get to it. We're gonna do more base coats. My phone. here, I guess. My little needle right there for now. Let's get started. This is going to be Eric, the cleric. That is going to be my brother-in-law Reed's character. We're going to work on his base coat first. And it looks like with him, I'm also doing like a reds and blues kind of thing. We're doing some gold in there. He's a white man. Surprise, surprise. He's going to be a little bit more lavish looking than some of the others. Is the end goal. Whoop. All right, let's get this settled. Here, we're going to start with this bright. No, we don't want the aqua. We're going to start with a light blue permanent. Get a little bit of that. I'm not even going to mix it with anything. I'm just going to get this for his clothes. To start the day. And we're going to use... Which of my shitty brushes should we use? This shitty brush. I'm going to get it wet. And paint. Now, with this, can I bring it down a little bit? Sorry if this is bothering anybody. It's not the goal. All right. This is going to be Eric. And we're just going to go in. Kind of on his torso, not his scarf, but basically everywhere else. We're just going to get a nice base coat of this blue. Just kind of caked in there. Caked is the wrong word. Covered. Covered's a good word. Might have picked the wrong brush. I do that. Tend to do that. Spear is going to be a fun little obstacle, it looks like. That and this arm right here. I hate that I love making these minis in Hero Forged with like the flowy bits, because all the flowy bits are layered to hell and back. And it really makes it difficult to actually paint the mini. I need T-poses. I need to just do T-poses. T-poses, no layers. Only T-posing rogues from now on. Jacob, they have like a self-coloring option in Hero Forge. Why don't you just use that? Fuck you. Fuck you. Who asked you? All right. Nobody. That's who. All right. We're gonna go in here. Get his crotch nice and good. All right. So that's good for the base. Base blue. Something I did not get, which I really should have gotten. More paper towels. That's all right. So, now we got a decent coat on everything that's gonna be blue. And some stuff that's not. Let's see what we want to do next. We want to do... Let's do like a brown. Like a darker brown next. It's burnt umber. For some of the darker sections that we're not really going to see all that well, we're going to use this as a base coat, and that way I don't have to get like super involved with like trying to get all the nooks and crannies. That his boots will also be brown as a base. I'll come back in and give him like highlights and stuff the best I can. Go up underneath this and just kind of, I might do like I did with Dad's mini yesterday and turn this into like a wash. Ooh, I like this song. I like that twang. Yeah, I need a better brush. I need a different brush to actually get up in there. Let me see about doing this one. really need to get like good brushes and then take care of them. Like actually learn how to use them and not do what the fuck I'm doing. That would really step up my game, I think. if I knew what the fuck I was doing. All right. That was a lot of the brown that I wanted to do. I'll also kind of touch back in here a little bit with like a wash of brown, but I don't want to go too heavy on that yet. Honestly, I shouldn't really do the wash of brown yet because it's just going to get covered. But oopsie doopsie, I already did it. Now, it's going to be the most Caucasian man we've made so far. The others have been like tanned, but no, not this cleric. This cleric is a shut-in. Mustard. More white. Honestly, might need a little hint of red in here, but I'm not sure yet. Honey mustard is the best condiment. Hey man, you can believe that. That is your right as an American. I don't have that right, being, you know, Canadian. Alright, that's starting to look kind of pasty white. Still a little bit more tan than I expected. See if I can do a little bit more titanium white in here. That'll help. I did some unbleached titanium, thinking that it'd be nice to not use all my titanium white. Yeah, that's a white boy right there. Look at that. Here we go. I'm gonna just dab that right on his face. That genuinely looks like the primer that I used. Job well done. Can you even tell I painted him? It's tough. Wait. Oh my god. I called you Micah earlier, Crystal. I'm sorry about that. I read it as microwave fruit. I just looked really quick. All right. Let's put that back in there. Let's go back to this brush for the red. It's gotta have this nice little pop. This little scarf cape that he's wearing. so red. I really gotta get better at keeping this under camera. It's really hard though. Hello! Ginger! You heard Ginger? She's a little goofball, isn't she? Just screams at the air. I think she just went outside. I think that's what Tim was doing. I forgot to close my door, so that whole area is going to be a little louder this stream. Unless I get up and close it. Alright. Cape done. He's got his bougie little collar on. All right. Oh, you know what? He's not wearing gloves. Let's try and get here in here with this needle. See if I can add any better. God, it really doesn't look like I'm doing anything. I've hit just the right color. I'm just putting the primer back on. He's so pasty. Ginger is in the room with me. She heard me say her name. She's looking at me. She's looking around for food. Never mind. She doesn't give a fuck about me. She's leaving. She did not find any food. She was weirded out by... Tim, close the door. Or maybe Ginger closed the door. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, it's so funny. Just the exact same color. I think it's like slightly different, but it's so hard to even tell that. All right. Dollop of gold. Is this boy a fancy little bish? Sorry about that. Did not mean to hit the microphone. I need to clean my brush too. Hold on. I don't know how I got purple in this brush. Maybe from the base? Did some of it come back off? Wild. Alright, little bit of gold. We're doing gold on the shield and the spear. And he's got a little diadem crown thing. I just saw, was that, okay. Once again, this is just the base paint. There are going to be more details added in the painting. We are focusing on the big colors, the bigger backgrounds. We will add accents, secondary notes on our next pass. Probably in the next stream of this. Probably as soon as tomorrow. I have less than 2 weeks to have these done. Music is very nice. That's good. I'm glad. I went with chill guitar this time. I haven't heard this one yet. This gold is gonna need another pass. It's so translucent. Who should we do next? Should we do my sister's rogue? Should we do my brother's girlfriend's barbarian? We're getting to the point with this one where his base paint is basically done. See what I did there? So I need to think about who I'm picking up next. What I should do for them. What are y'all thinking? Come on, speak up. Barbarian or rogue? Age-old question. Timmy, which one? Which one should I pick? Timothy. Barbarian or rogue? Which one do I do next? I'm just gonna start being annoying. Everybody leaves. This is a little diadem of gold. Crows? Crows, which one? I've only got his hair left. I need to know where I go next. I'm just gonna make his hair orange. This is a ginger. You know what's so funny? I gave this man a beard. He did not get printed with a beard. Sucks. How did that happen? Actually. Bro's supposed to have a beard. That's so funny. Took a little bit of the orange, a little bit of the brown. I need more orange, honestly. Because this looks very brown. It's kind of coming through. It settles. Brother Man is too pale. I've decided. He needs a little something more. And maybe it is this orange. Take a little bit of this with this. Take it back into this. Get him some sun. Hey, but what mini should I paint next? God dang it. Oh, what are my options? So we have the Barbarian, and we have the Rogue. My sister is the Rogue. My brother's girlfriend is the Barbarian. So the Barbarian is a Rogue. Cool. Yeah, he needed that little bit of orange in the skin. That really has brought him to life. He's still pasty, he's still pale. But look at that difference. I literally was just putting the fucking primer back on him with the other one. I was giving him the skin of a killer. Perfect. Yeah, that little bit of orange really gave it a pink, which is actually what we mean when people are pasty white, is that they're pink. God dang it. I got some of his pasty white skin flakes on my perfect red scarf. People's be talking now. Yeah. He says skin tone, where the hell you been, Loca? All right. Yeah, he looks a little bit more alive now. He's still white, but wear the pig hat? I can, but I could also do something different. One moment, clean out the brush before I run off. I got so many good hats. I've already worn the pig hat recently. All right. Stick them right there. You should stay. Let me go grab and let me go grab a hat. I'll give you some options. All right, so I've got some hats here. I've got the pig hat. I do have that one. I have Domo, which is reversible. I could wear it on this side too. I have Wolf. I have Elmo. And I have just a wacky freaking guy. Just a wacky guy. You let me know how you prefer. And I'll wear that hat. Oh my god. It was on ad break. Okay, now the ad break is over. Let me reintroduce your options. So I do have pig hat. It's covered in lint. He needs some love. So I've got pig hat. I've got this one's covered in all my hair. Also needs some love. Got a wolf. I've got Elmo. I've got Domo, which is reversible, so I can wear it on this like more holiday sweater side, or just big Domo. And I've got Wacky Guy, just a weird fucking cap, just of all the colors, very baggy top. It's got a pocket in it. Why does it have a pocket in the hat? I don't know, but it does. So there are your options. Do any of those speak to you? I only got 2 viewers. Is that Tim and Crows? That's my assumption. Yes. Pig. Okay. Thought we might want some variety. But I'll put the pig hat on. What if I had come out here with a cow hat? Pig. Oh, Tim's gone. All right. Pig it is. I'm gonna take my ears off. And I would have said cow immediately. Okay, I'll have to invest. I don't have a cow. There we go. How's that look? It's just over the headphones. All right. So now we got my sister's mini, the little halfling named Shadow. We're gonna make Shadow goth, I think. It's only Let me pull up a timer on my phone. All right.
This is Shadow. She's a halfling. Halfling rogue assassin. We've got a little bit of work to do on her, but I think I'm gonna make her goth. I don't remember how Miss Piggy sounds. It's all gone. I remember it being shrieky. She does that a lot. Oh. Let's see. What do we have? I feel like my Miss Piggy is more of a Miss Doubtfire. But, okay. We're gonna use purple. Yeah! Purple! Oh, God. Oh, no. Use too much. But hit Bishop and you don't even see it. I went too hard. Okay, all right. Here's Shadow. We have some purple here. Let's start just right here. Purple. Base coats. Water. Fan it out now. Then. Okay, I still have 2 minutes. Good purple everywhere. Fan it up. Fan it all out. Purple. Okay. All right. I'm trying, okay? I don't remember. Everything's gone, Kermie. I know she says Kermie. Like I said, I think it's going into Doubtfire. Oh, hello. Purple. Okay. All right. I'm kind of okay with this being her base coat. Full gloves. I never even went to her picture on the Hero Forge. That's fine, Shadow. Ooh, too far, too far.
Okay, it's over. Actually, where the fuck is it? All right. Yeah, we're doing the full base coat as purple. And then we'll go back in. We're going to keep it very dark. So we're going to do dark blues. We're going to do blacks for all of the rest of it. Except for her face. Really? Her hair is also going to be black. So we're just going to do big purple. We get big purple right now. Just for base coat. All right. Now, after this point, we have Mars Black. We're going to use for hair. For the cape. I can pull this back down a little bit. Alright. Pretty messy so far. Let's see. Miss Piggy doesn't know how to paint. Guys, this is really rude of you to bring her out here. Alright, let's go here, black. You had a great idea and ran with it, okay? Yeah, no, you're good. I can't blame that. Alright. She's also kind of got this little scarf thing going. It's not as insane. God, gonna have a fucking beard Reed's character was supposed to and didn't. She's not supposed to, and she's gonna have one if I'm not careful. God, I hope I can get that covered up. I don't even... Oh. I think I could have done a better job. It took me a second to remember which one that was. Don't tempt me, please. Yeah, honestly, don't. Just don't do it. It's okay, Tim's watching. He's gonna do it now that I've expressly asked not to be made to do it. He's gonna be like, what do you mean? I'm not a bully. Right? My hands are trembling so hard right now. Go get you a snack. I will after this. Okay. That did not work. That's alright. I'm just gonna use this same pasty skin tone. The purple in the background is so in focus. I need to practice doing this. Like looking through the camera and painting. Because it's hard. Alright. I love having I've been going for? Just like an hour and a half? Honestly, pretty good time. Pretty good time. All right. I really need to get that handle. That like special handle I've talked about in the past. That like holds the mini while I hold the handle. I really need that. right. It's the base coat for Shadow. Hour and a half. That's dead. Alright. Fuck it. Let's do Tame Heart. Pull up Tame Heart. Oh, wait, shit. Whoop. Right? Now, all of the gold. No, it's not. Oh my god, she's got a little midriff. Fuck. Let me turn around. This isn't open back, is it? A little bit. Little triangle. Okay, just make it open back. Good enough. Alright. So now I've gotten... Now I've gotten it. Starting to run out of steam, not gonna lie. Whoa, that's a pretty one. I thought so.
Let's have a drink!
Okay, I'll go get water. And snack. Jesus. Okay. Ugh. Probably almost done for the day for painting. I'm gonna get this one done though. Okie doke. What do I do for the cloak on this one? For the clothes. I don't want to do blue again because I've got blue on two of them as a main color. But blue and gold go together really well. Maybe I just keep this one on in like the browns. More earthy tones. Orange are still wet. Warm colors. Oranges. orange and red, and I just paint a fire. I'm gonna do a brown. I'll do orange. I only have the one orange, which is that. I can mix. So that's what I'll do. Tank this brush. Oh, this brush is not. There we go. All right. Brown will be chest. I'll use the orange kind of for the cape, the ribbon area. Right. I might just do like silver for the bracers and the spikes and pauldrons. At least for right now. Just leave it very one note color. Got too wet somewhere. color to stick. How the fuck does that work? And I really liked this scarf motif when I was making these. I'm gonna have to change gears from fucking Vandelver to Icewind Dale. Oh man. Stupid joke. Such a stupid fucking joke nobody gets. All right. So, just so you guys know, even though I'm probably done after this many's base coat, I will be back more than likely again today, unless Tim died. And even then, even if Tim died, maybe still, I'm gonna do another double stream day. Tim said he was down for more Baldur's Gate. So, try and do some more Baldur's Gate. If Tim is dead, though, and doesn't feel like doing more Baldur's Gate, I might just get on Minecraft. Jacob, you also have Silk Song and Dream Daddy. Yeah, I understand. those are thoughts that I'm having constantly. Don't you worry, you pretty little head. I'm gonna get back to those too. It's not this weekend though. Maybe weekday, not weekend. I want to get these minis done. I want to focus on doing that, and then whatever other streams I do are the other streams I do. Shit, how did I get black on there? It's fine. It's whatever, it's a base coat. It's kind of mixing with the silver too, making more iron. So I'm kind of okay with it. Might go back over the other one. Get a little bit. Yeah. All right. Just take a look at that. Okay. We are basically done. Yeah, there we go. Base coat. Base coat finish. Alright, that's where we're gonna stop on for today. We got, there we go. There we go. Got Tame Heart started. Good base coat on her. Got a good base coat on Eric, the cleric, and Shadow, the rogue, as well. So, I think that's a pretty good, successful base session. If I do things on myself. Alright, let's clean these brushes out. Hell yes, right. that paintbrush back up right there. Those. One of those. All right. That right there. I hope that doesn't sound fucking heinous. I've been doing it literally the entire time. All right. So, this go up here. Let me move this real quick. And just a final little show off of what we got done today. So, of course, first we have Eric the cleric. Got a pretty good coat on him. He still needs his accent pieces, but he's not pasty. He's not so pasty that you can't understand that he is just a white man and not dead. Here we go with your girl, Shadow. She honestly looks even more pasty. I might have to hit her again on the next go around, but we got a decent base coat on Shadow. Can you see the wolf? I can bring the wolf out. We'll show what we've already gotten done. Then we've got Tame Heart. Nice little base coat on her. She's still wet right now. So those three were today. The other part of this weekend, we did Horn and Woodburn. So here's Horn. We got him to this point. He's got a lot of details. He's probably the most detail accent heavy one that I have to do, which, fuck you, Josh, for that, I guess. I'm kidding. Then we've got Woodburn, my dad. Hell yeah. Looks pretty good. Little shepherd wizard. Still got some touch-ups to do on him and some accents as well. Then we've got my mom. I've got to do some serious touch-up on her. Something happened to her eye and like the brim of her hat right there. I'm not sure how that happened. If the wash just settled weird or what. But she's got herself a little modeled shirt. She's mostly done except for touch-ups. And we got Cash. Cash the wolf. A little gray in a little bit. But he's basically done. I might do a couple touch-ups on him as well, but that's that boy. And then finally, the one we haven't touched at all is Ziva on Cash. So I'm probably going to leave this one to very last. Like, I'm going to get detail work done and touch-ups and everything done on the other ones before I even start on this. This is extracurricular for me. So yeah, that's just kind of how they are. So that'll be the last thing I do. That'll probably be a full marathon or whatever towards the end if I get that far. If I don't get that far, I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, I didn't get this one painted in time. Be happy with what you got. But I'm also like, if any of these minis don't get done and this is where I got them to, I think that's pretty good too. Let me finish my forced snack real quick as I go to sign off. For those of you watching the stream, watching the VOD, thank you very much. I hope it's entertaining. I will be back later today, maybe 6 or 7. So like an hour and a half at least, probably 2.5 to 3 hours is what I'm thinking. Tim and I will be playing more Baldur's Gate 3, unless we play something different. Or Tim dies and it's just me. If that happens, it's probably Minecraft. Get a little bit of Minecraft in. I have played a little bit off stream just last night. I got us sheep seeds and chicken seeds. And I started the process of getting like hostile mob seeds. And fish seeds and squid seeds. So I did a little bit of that last night. So yeah, we could just do more of that too. We'll see. We will see. But I believe I'll leave you off with that, and until next time, please remember we are raising money for the ASAN, that is the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. The reason that we have a Minecraft server that you guys can join, the reason that I'm doing these art streams now, the reason that I will in the future be doing fitness streams, and live streaming to you a recording of TTRPG one-shots and cutting my hair eventually. All of that stuff is brought to you by your donations in the charity drive. This is a charity that is based entirely around giving autistic people a voice in the halls of Congress, in the laboratories of the world, like everywhere where there is a conversation about people with autism. We want the people in that conversation with some of the loudest voices being autistic people themselves. That seems to be a very pertinent and necessary thing. So give a little bit. You can actually vote on what kind of TTRPG we play. You can get little $10 and $25 redeems on wheel spins. You can see me and Tim play couch co-op games soon. Maybe Split Fiction. Maybe A Way Out. Maybe It Takes Two. So yeah. If $5 is enough. $2, if that's all you can do, that's something. You do get the extra rewards for $10 and $25 donations. So think about it. Think about it. I did say the until next time already, right? So, bye.